apple of mercy. Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a kind-hearted 5-year-old girl named Rita. One sunny afternoon, she overheard the excited whispers of the townsfolk, spreading the news that a famous magician had arrived in their midst. The magician was said to possess extraordinary powers and had the ability to grant wishes. Rita's heart fluttered with hope, for she desperately longed for her mother's recovery. Rita came from a poor family, and her mother had fallen ill, leaving them struggling to make ends meet. Determined to do whatever it took to help her mother, Rita set off on a journey to find the magician. She had only 2 apples to sustain her during the long walk back and forth. As she made her way towards the town square, clutching her precious apples tightly, Rita encountered an old woman sitting by the side of the road. The woman looked frail and hungry. Without a second thought, Rita approached her and handed over one of her apples. The old woman's eyes sparkled with gratitude as she accepted the gift. Continuing her journey, Rita's heart was filled with a sense of joy and fulfillment. Little did she know that more tests of her compassion awaited her. As she neared her destination, she stumbled upon a small, starving foal huddled in a corner. Its pitiful whimpers touched her tender soul. Rita couldn't bear to see any creature suffer, so she offered her last remaining apple to the foal. The grateful animal devoured the fruit hungrily, its eyes filled with newfound strength. With a heavy but contented heart, Rita finally arrived at the town square, where a crowd had gathered to meet the magician. People carried gifts and tokens of appreciation for the magical being, hoping to gain favor and have their wishes granted. Rita, however, had nothing material to offer. When it was finally her turn to speak to the magician, Rita stepped forward, her eyes shining with unwavering hope. She told the magician about her mother's illness and explained that she had come to pray for her recovery. But she felt a pang of disappointment and embarrassment, as she had no gift to present. The magician looked deep into Rita's eyes, sensing her pure intentions and selflessness. A warm smile crossed the magician's face, and with a gentle voice, he said, "My dear Rita, you have already given me the most precious gifts one could ever receive. You shared your food with the hungry and showed compassion to the suffering. Your acts of kindness and love are worth more than any material offering." Rita's eyes widened with surprise and delight. She couldn't believe what she was hearing. The magician continued, "In recognition of your generosity, I shall grant your wish. Your mother will be blessed with good health, and your family shall find happiness and prosperity." Overwhelmed with joy, Rita's heart swelled with gratitude. Tears of happiness welled up in her eyes as she thanked the magician profusely. True to the magician's words, Rita's mother gradually regained her strength, and their lives took a turn for the better. From that day forward, Rita's selfless acts became an inspiration for others in the town. People learned that true magic lies not in the tricks of magicians, but in the love and compassion we share with one another. And Rita, the little girl with a heart full of kindness, became a living testament to the power of generosity and the miracles it can create. The end.